Hi guys, my name is Vincent. I'm part of Renatio group. We've done agile transformations and we have speed up the delivery process to deliver value to the customer as fast as the company can do. In this series of video, we're gonna explain the different issues that we faced into the agile transformation in the different companies we worked with. So we'll take some problems and we'll explain how we manage them. So in this video, I will explain a very common problem that we face in all projects where we came in, where they moved from waterfall to agile. This problem is the estimation by management. Basically, they decide when something has to be delivered without knowing anything about the estimation and the effort that is needed. The solution is quite easy. The team just has to provide right estimates, but they need to do it fast. Most of the time, this ends up with a lot of frustrations. And from management side and from development team side. Management, because they don't have what they requested for that specific time, and delivery team, because they have the feeling that they never deliver, and this is so frustration for them that it reduces motivation level. But we cannot blame management for that. They cannot easily and quickly estimate the project that they have to plan, because they never compare the time it took to deliver a previous project and the workload of that new project. The problem is quite common. Of course, everybody knows that making a planning on a yearly basis is impossible. But this is budget cycle and it happens everywhere. There is nothing you can change. This is your constraint. You have to know what you want to do to be able to ask the right amount of money. And to be able to do that, you have to check how many projects fit into that year. And this is the problem we faced. And we faced it on several projects. So, what have we done? We've just put in place some small metrics. Every project is defined into stories and into tasks. So what we've done, we estimate those stories and those tasks at a very high level. This estimation takes into consideration the complexity and the workload on the team. And those estimates are provided by the team. This first round of estimation is done at a very early stage of the planning, most of the time during the program increment planning. Team is giving t-shirt sizing estimates based on their feelings, based on their experience. So they give a size, small, medium, large, extra large, taking into consideration workload, complexity, and what is unknown. What we do, we take those figures and those estimates as KPIs, and we review them during retrospectives. So the team can see how much they estimated, why they estimated that way, and how much time it took at the end. And this is quite important because it helps the team to understand the lead time. So this discussion and this conversation, those retrospectives, they have a lot of value because it helps the team to understand why they estimated in a certain way and see the figures at the end when they delivered, why it's different, why it's the same, and so they see what kind of stories and what kind of tasks are taking more time. So it means that the estimation process is pushed to the team and they learn to provide right estimates. And they improve the way how they estimate. Till here, what I'm saying is quite easy and makes sense, right? And everybody does that. And this means that when the management will come with a new project, the team will know how to split it in stories and into tasks, and they will have the experience to estimate and to compare with what they estimated before and they learn about. And they will be able to give quite accurate high-level estimates to be able to deliver that specific request. To be able to do that, the team has to follow that up and get learnings from that. Because you have your high-level estimations that you got during the PI, the program increment. Then you have a second round of estimations that you get during your grooming sessions, before you do your sprint planning, and then you get the results. And that last step is missed out too often. And the key here is really to understand and compare what you estimated at the early beginning, how you estimated after, during your grooming session before your sprint planning, and compare it with the real lead time, the real time it took to the team to push something to production, and learn from that. And this is the key to be able to provide figures to management, because you will feel comfortable with your estimations because you worked on them, because you train yourself to provide quickly estimations to management. So you can help management to prepare their planning. And this situation helps everybody, because when you work that way, you create trust. And when you create trust, you have a safe environment. And when you have a safe environment, you start to have discussions. You stop blaming each other. It creates a discussion between management and the teams to understand the estimates. It removes all the frustration. It helps management to plan correctly, and the team is able to follow a realistic planning, and they can deliver. In this case, everybody wins. We'll post some other videos. Don't hesitate to put a comment below. Like the video if you liked it. Any input is welcome. Thanks for watching. Bye.